Have you ever stopped to think about the ripple effect of your absence? It's easy to underestimate its power. When you leave, truly leave, something profound begins to shift, not just in their world but also in yours. Your absence isn't just a void, it's a message, and the silence you leave behind, that silence speaks louder than anything you could have said. First, they don't notice. They might even feel relieved. You're not there to call them out, to remind them of their shortcomings, or to shine a light on the gaps they've been ignoring. But here's the thing, when someone's been nourished by your presence for so long, even if they didn't appreciate it, the moment that nourishment is gone, they start to feel the lack. Think about it. How often were you the one to initiate, to check in, to show up, to carry the emotional weight of the connection? They didn't see it then because it was constant, like the air they breathed. But now that it's gone, it's like gasping in a vacuum. The absence of your presence doesn't just feel empty, it feels suffocating. And the silence? It's not just any silence. It's the kind of silence that forces them to sit with their own thoughts. It's the kind of silence that magnifies their regrets, their mistakes, their inability to see what they had when they had it. Because in the absence of your voice, all they have left is their own echoing back to them, with questions they don't want to answer. Why did I take them for granted? How did I not see their worth? What would I have done differently if I'd known they would leave? But this silence isn't just about them. It's about you too. It's the space you've created to hear your own voice again. For so long, your energy might have been tied up in meeting their needs, in hoping they'd finally see your worth. But now, in this silence, you've found clarity. You've found peace. This silence is your strength. It's the moment you stop trying to explain yourself, stop trying to prove your value, and let your absence do the talking. It's not about revenge. It's not about bitterness. It's about stepping back and realizing that your time, your energy, your love, these are gifts. And if they didn't value them, they were never meant for them in the first place. Now they're left to deal with the silence. But you're free. Free to focus on the things that matter. Free to pour your energy into people and places that see your value without you having to explain it. Imagine this, the moment it finally sinks in for them that you're gone. Not temporarily, not as a momentary pause, but truly and completely gone. At first, they resist this reality. They tell themselves it's just a phase, that you'll come back. After all, haven't you always? Haven't you been the constant, the one who forgives, the one who stays, even when it hurt you? But slowly, that resistance starts to crack. It begins with small, quiet moments. They're scrolling through their phone and notice they haven't heard from you in days. Then weeks. The usual text, the familiar check-in. It's missing. They try to dismiss it at first, but deep down something doesn't feel right. That absence grows heavier with every passing day. And then it happens, the moment of realization. Could be triggered by anything. A song that reminds them of you. A place you used to go together. Maybe they hear your name in conversation or stumble across an old message from you. One where you poured your heart out to them. Suddenly it hits them like a wave. You're not coming back. This isn't just a simple loss for them. It's a loss that carries weight. A weight they can't easily escape. They begin to replay moments in their mind, searching for answers. They think about the times you were there for them, the ways you showed you cared, the ways you made their life easier, brighter, better. And with each memory, the realization deepens. They had something extraordinary, and they let it slip through their fingers. Detachment. It's a concept often misunderstood, yet it holds the key to freedom, peace, and personal growth. When you walked away, you didn't just leave them behind, you chose to detach. Detachment isn't about shutting down your emotions or pretending not to care. It's about recognizing where your responsibility ends and theirs begins. For so long, you may have tied your sense of self-worth to their validation, their opinions, their approval. But no amount of effort on your part could make them see your worth if they weren't willing to. That's where detachment comes in. Frees you. It allows you to move forward without the baggage of their feelings weighing you down. It gives you clarity. But here's the most powerful part. While they're sitting in regret, you're transforming. When you walked away, it wasn't just about leaving them behind. It was about choosing yourself. That choice wasn't easy. Took strength, took courage, took belief that you deserved more. You began to recognize your strength, your resilience, your ability to grow even in the face of heartbreak. This is your transformation. You're not stuck in the past, you're building something new. You're not replaying old memories, you're creating a future. You are rising. But even with growth comes the hardest test. Saying no. Not just to them, but to yourself. To the part of you that still longs for what you know isn't good for you. It's one thing to walk away. It's another to stay away. Saying no isn't about punishing them. It's about protecting yourself. It's about honoring the boundaries you've worked so hard to build. Think about how many times you said yes when your heart was screaming no. Think about how many times you gave them another chance, only to find yourself back in the same cycle of disappointment. Saying no is self-respect. It's choosing peace over chaos, growth over stagnation, clarity over confusion. And now we come to the final piece of this journey. The peace you found. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's quiet, steady, unshakable. It's the kind of peace that comes from knowing you made the right choice, even if it wasn't the easy one. Walking away wasn't about them. It was about you. It was about reclaiming your time, your energy, your sense of self. Over time, you've realized this peace isn't emptiness. It's freedom. Freedom from the weight of someone else's expectations. Freedom from the need to prove yourself. Freedom to live a life that's fully, unapologetically your own. And here's the truth. This peace is yours to keep. No regret, no apology, no attempt to pull you back can disturb the peace you've built. Because in choosing peace, you chose yourself. Thank you for watching Auren Mindset. If you found value in this reflection, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of growth and clarity. Remember, your journey is yours to own, and your peace is yours to protect. Stay strong, stay grounded, keep moving forward.